Alright, I'm live on Twitch. Am I live on the YouTube? Alright, live on Twitch. Am I live on the YouTube? Alright. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. There's a little bit of static there. Let's do some of that stuff. Make sure that the game category is selected. Get rid of that. Okay, let's see. Warframe. VODs. So Warframe VODs, there we go. Upload thumbnail. Sure. Well, let's use this one. It's been a while since I used this thumbnail. And I'm preparing a new thumbnail for every stream, so that's fine. Stream for a couple hours. Just going grab resources for mech and show where to get. That was lots of misspelling there. Streaming live now. Come join. Okay, so one of the biggest things is that at least for one of the biggest things I've noticed is that there are a lot of folk out there who are asking for a little bit of advice here and there, and I've been getting a couple of comments saying that I should probably endeavor to make a couple more videos, because I've been fairly lackadaisical with the video making front. Bomb Run, Deathless, Vancratel, why? Why do I always have to fight you? I don't want to fight you ever, because you are a bad fight.
Moving out.
Yeah. Anyways, getting a little bit of chat stuff, that's fine. Let's get out of this chat. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so I don't have to go fast, which is fine. It's been a little while since I played Warframe. About a few days. It's been a few days. I need to there we go. Oh god, that looks so glitchy. That's so glitchy. I have to look for floof. Oops. And weird floating things. I don't have to fight anything, which is nice. It's just the weird floating things I need to find in the flute. And then I can just skip every other side spot. Yeah, I'm streaming really late today. I had a lot of, I had something to do that was assigned to me. Hello, Lephantis! Welcome to the stream. You joined at the very beginning today. Good to see you. Yeah. So the plan today is that I'm going to do the call mission. I may or may not do the Archon hunt, not 100% yet. Sure, if I'll do that at all. I might just do that off stream. But the main focus for me today is to look at the Void Rig and see what resources I need, or what resources are needed, because my intention right now, oh, it's the Ogress, okay, fine, whatever. My main intent is because, like, I have a couple of new players in my community, and they're at the point where they're looking for necromechs at this point. So it's like I gotta chip in where I can, because it's potentially like one of the worst parts of the game, right? Being forced to farm something you don't even know what it's about, or things that you It just consumed my grenade. Great, wonderful. Okay, I guess I have to do that. It's all good. How far are you, Lephantis? Like, have you passed New War? Is the main question, I suppose. Because right now I'm probably going to spend a little bit of time farming some materials for the Void Rig at very least, to give to the less, you know, give to the people with less experience or are having troubles. Because let's be honest, right? Getting from Second Dream to New War is kind of a pain in the butt. And like, as an experienced player, I feel like I have a little bit of necessity to aid in that, or at least it would be nice if I could aid in that. I don't know why they gave me the jacket tag without giving me the explosive augment. It's kind of pointless. At least I can slam attack, so I can do this. Ooh, okay, it feels so much better with this. Okay, there we go, that's done. Yeah, so the main question I got for you, Lephantis, is how far in the game you are. If you are already in your Legends, then that's great. If not, then is there any little bits that you need help with? Why are you not defending? Okay. Yeah, so that's basically my plan for today. I'm also thinking about, like, making some smaller videos that don't require as much time or effort. But, like, that's neither here or there, I think.
Follow call.
I wouldn't mind a better weapon, like primary fire thingamahooza. Assault rifle, whatever. I don't know. My brain is so melted right now. You can tell that I'm still a little under the weather from Monday, and I still have a lot of. I have so much work build up right now that I need to take care of. So today's going to be a relatively short stream. I'm going to gather some materials, gather what I can trade, right? Oh, perfect. Yeah, I just like covering up all of Call's face so I don't have to see it. Okay. Smack, smack, smack. Okay, let's grab you. So I need to still find the floof. I'm a little bit on the tired side, so apologies if I sound like I am dying, because a little bit dying. Not gonna lie. Okay, there's something in here. So it could be the breakable or otherwise. I need to also, like, recall all the brothers.
Good boom, brother.
Wait, what? Isn't it supposed to be, like, right here? Whatever it is? I'm not, like, trying to speed through this. I don't care enough about this to speed through it. Is it down here? Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. There's another thing down here. Just waiting for someone to teleport behind me. I'm just watching the minimap. Right. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, I just... Ow. Okay, there's the thing. Hidden cache. Literally does nothing other than give me credits. let's see. Let's just keep working on it. I've been getting a lot of subscribers recently. Like in the last week I got like 8 subscribers out of nowhere. Very, very nice. Oh, that was a good one. That was a real good one. Is that the floof? Please let... Why? Is it down here? No. Like, what is that it's supposed to be? You see it on the minimap, right? Like, there's something right here that I can't interact with, which is super annoying. Oh yeah, the jacket tag is so much easier to zip with. Oh my god. Like, look at that. It's just like easy. It's flawless. Beautiful weapon. Whereas the Prova is just, you can't even slam attack with it. Like, look at that. That's just like casual. I'm not even trying to. Oh my god. Okay, let's step through this door.
There's the bowl core. Held in place by Gemini's.
I don't think the floof can spawn here. I still need to fight Vanquertel. Ignis! Yay! Something actually usable. Yeah, a little speedrunning tip. You just watch the camera or the map and then bang. So you just watch the map, minimap, and pop. Because if they're too far away from you and you're not looking at them, they'll just pop in behind you. Little bit of speedrunning. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. There we go.
Move out, brother. Good work.
I think I can just toss this. There we go. So I need to kill Vanquertel. Oh yeah. That was a bad zip, but oh, it feels so good to zip. I'm gonna check like all the way over there first.
Wonder how that ended up here.
Look at that. Look at that. Brilliant stuff. Okay, there's a floaty thing. That's all 3 caches. I just need to find the floof. So the floof can spawn in like any of these side rooms as well, which is the problem. Not a fan. I honestly think it's like doing a fetch quest is like so annoying. But whatever. I'm thinking about doing a podcast with some friends talking about different games and things that, oh my god, things that bother us, things that don't. We're primarily going to be talking about Warframe and or Helldivers. Maybe a little bit of Genshin. I'll be the odd man out with Genshin for the most part. Did she just jump away? Yeah, she just jumps away.
Need cover.
Where does she even go? Up there? Okay. So the reason why I want to be up here is because like she's just really bad at like handling being flanked, right? See, like, look at how she's just like, oh, I'm just gonna be flanked now forever. Come on, what is happening? There we go. Okay. Gonna do this. And then we'll just do this. Oh, I missed. Try again. There we go. Come on, come on. There we go. Good stuff.
That's it.
Stop moving. There we go.
It worked. And Craw's all yours.
Alright, let's do this.
Take position.
Let's make sure they join in on the funsies. See, look at her. She doesn't know what to do when she's flanked. She can only shoot in, like, a thing in front of her. Okay. Excellent. Someone teleported on me.
Now's your chance, Call. Use your veil smasher thingy. You saved her, Call.
There we go.
Forgive.
There we go.
A lich even.
Can you imagine how powerful Call would be as a lich?
The humiliation. Tempted by worms. Failed. And now freed by a mere trooper. Oh, little sprat. Of course this was your doing. I should have known.
This is a new voice line. I don't like it. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, I lost it. There we go. Bloof! Bloof. Okay, I don't need to go for anything else. It's just take out guns or gunships. There we go. So, 1,000 ammo is way too much for the Growler to get through. See, I can hold it down the entire time, and it'll never run out of ammo. Never, ever, ever run out of ammo. The reason why I want to do this is because I have to kill 10 things, right? Take out a bunch of ships. And the more bullets that are in the air, like, the less accurate I need to be, right? There we go. 6 dropship kills.
Hull integrity.
There we go? Question mark? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, good. See, I'm still holding it down. I'm almost out of ammo. Like, it's impossible to run out. I mean, or the game could prove me wrong. That's fine, too.
Losing control. Call.
That all you got?
No, see, I didn't run out. Okay, so there's a weird bug here. Because, like, when I pick up this weapon, it's going to get me stuck.
Get your brother's call. I'll arrange your extraction.
Someone's asking for help somewhere. That's all right. Let's quickly take a look. See, could someone help me? Path roll. Yeah, I could help them out. That's not a problem. I know that Lulstar said he needed some aid with the whole Necromech thing. And I think it would be a good idea to just have as much supplies for that as possible. What was that? I was just jumping in the air. Yeah, I don't need to aim for this. Just fire from the hip.
Target dead.
So the thing is probably going to be like down here somewhere, so I'm just going to preemptively do that. I was wrong.
Under fire.
Oh, they teleported there. I didn't know they could teleport by when you give signal. Interesting. It must have been stuck. Hello, Xing. Oh, it's going alright. Just talking about the plan for today's stream. It's going to be a fairly short one. I will probably be like doing a bunch of what are they called? Isolation vaults today, I think. So I'll be doing some normal isolation vaults and some arcane isolation vaults. So if anyone wants to join me for that, they are more than welcome. I will be saving a slot for anyone who is in need of any help with necromex and things like that, because like that's what I'm going to be doing this stream primarily.
More scar.
Yeah, I mean, arcane isolation vaults are kind of interesting because they have like really good like platinum rewards. And like normal isolation vaults are great for like, you know, generic resources. Cut out the middleman of fishing and all of those. Let's see. You can defend this, all of that. I'll probably, yeah, like I'm thinking about like what's the next step for this channel, right? Because I'll be making more videos pretty soon. Like more lower effort videos. Not that I'm gonna be putting none, but like I feel like I haven't been putting out enough videos as of late, and like having the excuse of I'm just working on like another one is kind of like wearing thin. Even though I am working on it, it's just like the fact that I haven't produced results is very clear at this point.
Near signal ahead, but abnormal.
How?
As if he was connected to a
No.
sentient
Okay.
body.
Still fairly annoying to do, even with the jacket tag.
Heard of this one.
So I have a super tight window to do this. Yeah. Oh my god. Please. Okay, I guess I'm just not allowed to zip. Yeah. So that's okay. So quick swapping from the Gradler is like not okay with that.
Breeding massive trauma.
Yeah, like I have a video ready. It just it sounds I sound very stiff. So I'm currently rewriting the script and like trying to not sound like someone trying to give a lecture. So I'm trying to like make sure that it's entertaining to watch as well. Not like I'm not whoa! Welcome to my YouTube channel, blah 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 blah. No, I'm not gonna do that. But like I don't wanna just read off a script, read a list kind of deal, you know?
Call. Extraction is ready. Get your brothers to the hangar.
I'll also be I'm working on a video about liches and sisters, so that'll be something as well. We'll talk a little bit about, I don't know, like maybe talk about syndicates, like what to avoid, what to hit up, because like I see like, oh, these are the things that like I wish I knew as a new player, and then the very first thing you see some YouTubers talk about is platinum. I'm just like, really? Is that really the most important thing they need to talk about?
Good work, Tenno.
You know? Okay, so yeah, I haven't like done anything for Nora in like the last month, because like I've been a little checked out at this point. Especially since like Helldivers has been a very, very enjoyable experience, right? This week's Helldivers probably the weakest in terms of their stuff, but like whatever's. I'm gonna quickly check if I have any Kuthal, just to help these guys. Cathrall? Let's see. Well, I feel like they're so disingenuous, right? Like, for instance, one thing that I think that desperately needs, like, to be talked about is, like, the bad tutorialization, right? There's a lot of things that are just badly, badly tutorialized. Yeah, so they probably talk about Kuthals. That's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, so if anyone wants to join me, I'm going to be doing some isolation vaults. ISO vaults. Fenmore is okay. No, I want to have Necros for it. Like, you guys want me to do like a react stream to like people's things I wish I knew? Like, that could be fun, I think. Because like there are so many bad takes. So many bad takes. Like, what my biggest tip, like, for new Warframe players is that find something you like doing in Warframe. Don't like milk it excessively, but like have it as a good fallback. Because there's always something to do in Warframe, but that isn't always a good thing, you know? I want to go there. So we'll start with a normal isolation vault.
You are here to assist.
Yeah, so we'll do a T3 isolation vault. I don't need to do it, I just want to do it. Just for the sake of it.
Been hidden from us on Deimos.
So let's see. We do that. We touch this.
Hey, that entry looks like it eats
We
stuff.
go here.
Maybe we can get it to open up if we feed it.
So I'm going to be talking a lot about isolation vaults today. Why do you want to do them? Why do you want to touch them? I don't know. Maybe they have something useful. For instance, like each tier of isolation vault, like for the Sporo, like, I think Orm Spinoza and the Sporothrix, the Sporothrix especially, is like mad expensive now because like no one farms this thing. And there is a fairly like decent, what? Let me pick it up. There's a fairly decent augment for it now. I'm not 100% like on the niches of the Sporothrix's augment, but it's like, I don't know, it has so much punch through and causes so many explosions. It's very, very strong. Okay, so I'm just gonna activate this, activate this, activate that. I said activate that. Why won't you activate? And then we will grab that, and there we go. So, yeah, this is probably the first bit. It's if you have access to Necros, then like very clearly, if you want to like more of the Deimos resources and to play less Deimos, then you should probably use Necros, right? Because being able to loot more things is nice. I don't know if Korra and Nidus can give you more loot for the Necromechs, the rogue Necromechs, but Necros can and will give you more loot, as you'll see in a moment. Yes, Necrosis 3 does work on the mech. You'll see it in a little moment. Sevagoth's Gloom also works on the mech, so I do wish that there was a little bit more sound, but like, I feel like, I don't know. I saw the dev short today. I'm not convinced that Dante is going to bring back any players. Because, like, I don't, like, yeah, there's a lot of QOL, but I don't think it's enough. If that makes sense. Let's use the Ocucore. Just cook these guys alive. Love these projectiles. These projectiles are so much fun. Okay. Let's go down here. Oh, I'm not using... I forgot I'm using I normally use a different melee for Necros, but like I don't know. I kind of just want the ceramic dagger at this point. Okay, so this next part, literally just kill the things. It's not like terribly complicated, right?
Warning. Toxicity levels in these tunnels are deadly even for Warframes. The vaults lie beyond, but they will be inaccessible until the toxicity has been reduced.
So the mechs have been like both buffed and nerfed. So now they have damage attenuation, which is bad. I think damage attenuation should never be a thing. Like, maybe liches should get attenuation, but that's because they know how to fight you. I don't think any other boss needs attenuation. Right? Like, if you as a dev team, if you're making a game, you should never be designing around the highest level of play. Right? If you're designing around the highest level of play, you're forcing build paths down a very narrow avenue. And I think that's really, really dumb. Because, like, your highest level players should not be punished for figuring out how the game works. And newer players should, like, lower level players should not be punished for not knowing how the game works, you know? That's just dumb. So, like, that's my 2 cents on it. I mean, Dante, I think the first, like, literary version of Dante is from the Inferno, right? The Inferno, like, Dante's Inferno trilogy kind of deal. Okay. So, normally you get, like, maybe 1 or 2 things. Like, you probably get 1 thing on average from a Necromech, right? So, let's just jump over here. Oh, look, we have a thing. You summon you, we press 4. See, look, watch its body. You can see that it's worked on it, right? So now I got 4 times Animus, right? So I got 2 Animus from that, and 2 damage, because I have a booster, right? So I got 2 drops from using Necros, right there. Right, 2 set of drops. Nice and straightforward. See, another second drop. Very nice. Scintillant, very good. Very, very good. Well, that's because for your 99 comment, right? 1999. That's because Arthur looks like Jetstream Sam. Like, everyone has made that, like, you know, connection. There we go. Hit every 51. See, very nice, very simple. No problemo. So let's take a look at what I got, right? What I earned. Excuse me. Okay, let's do this. Okay. So Scintillant requirement. Damage engines requirement. Casing requirement. This is not a requirement. Right? So what I'm gonna do next, right? I should make a guide on, like, farming Necromech too. Like, mind you, like, this guide is going to be less usable by newer players. I think that much is evident. Because, like, if you can't do Deimos content, you can't do Deimos content. That's the be all and end all of that, right? Let's just do this. it's so funny that my newer account has a way better, like, or got a way better Grattler than this one. I should probably do another Lich run. Get another Grattler. I'm probably going to do another series of Sisters and Liches on Friday. If there is a weapon you want me to go and farm, like, it's primarily like I'm just getting. I also want to just get footage because I'm eventually going to do a Sister and Lich guide. And I've been really, really lucky with my Sisters and Liches so far. I should probably get the Tenet Cycron. So I got a 50% Toxin, a Grattler, on my Lich with an Ephemera. Right? And it's immune to Slash. So it's like a very, very good, like, friend frame, right? Or friend to have. Yeah, so right now I'm completing the ISO Vault. The reason why I'm completing the ISO Vault is because if you don't like fishing, completing the ISO Vault will give you a lot of fishing material, so you can just avoid it. And it's very commonly required fishing material. So every planet has a similar system, right? If you take a look at Cetus, you have the Thumpers. If you can take down a Thumper, and Necros does work on Thumpers, you can get, well, you can get all of the common fishing, you can get a bunch of common and rare ore, if not refined ore. For Orb Valise, it is Exploiter Orb. And you don't need to have completed Orb Valise and the related syndicates to even have access to Exploiter. It's only Profit Taker. Hot take, I think Profit Taker should always be available and should be taxiable, right? Because, like, if it's not it's dumb. Like, if, like, you have friends that are trying to do the thing, like, yeah, the farm is better now, but still, I think Profit Taker should be taxiable. That's just a hot take on my end. Right, I have a long laundry list of things that I would love to see changed in Warframe. And, like, they're not, like, super extravagant changes either. But I feel like it would drastically improve QOL. I think Warframe devs are DE's a little bit too overly cautious about, like, certain systems. There's nothing wrong with saying, okay, we want to test these things out. If they don't work, we're going to revert it, right? They're very heavy-handed when they do implement something, and then, like, they do not work, like, they're not super flexible with player feedback, right? For, like, during the dev short today, they talked about how they're finally adding checkpointing to do the circuit. So if you fail in the circuit, you can what's going on? If you fail in the circuit, you get your loot back, right? Why am I stuck? There we go. So basically, like, if you queue up and you get a defense on, like, wave 3, you save all of and you fail the defense, then you still get your rewards from up until, like, from, like, wave 1 and 2, right? I think this is such a massive oversight. But I have no idea why it wasn't initially in the game. Vom Netra something Tata. Vom Netra. I think this is Riss. Zata.
Some of the knowledge that was brought back from the void.
So I'm gonna use my Necromech to do this. So just take a look at the rewards that we get here, right? Argon crystals.
A full mastery of the void
So let's see. We get Argon Crystals, we got... I think I got the Riven Silvers earlier. We got Void Traces, Oh, no, we got the Scintillant before. Argon Crystal. Here. Andremelin, Dragonic, Alloy Plate, Biotic Filters. All of this stuff you get from the Isolation Vault. Very, very, very worthwhile to do. Right? I don't think I got a very good reward there, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm not worried about the reward from the ISO Vault, because it's kind of... Like, one thing that a lot of people don't know is that the Isolation Vault and the Arcane Isolation Vault has the same reward pool. Except with the Arcane Isolation Vault, you get like 4 to 5 rewards from it, depending on how well you complete it. So... Let's see, if we do this, we go to her. So now you don't have access to the normal Isolation Vault, but you still have access to this. This is an Arcane Isolation Vault. And, okay, first and foremost, like, give you a little bit, like, a look-see of, oh, look at how many things there are to mine. What is there to look for, right? So, let's see. There's a thing... Just listen to the tick, 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 tick. There's something up there. So I don't need to bother worrying about that. That's Tiamat, right? So it's nothing useful, essentially. Let's get rid of that. Oh, hello there. Okay. Oh, right, I'm not playing Helldivers. Why does every game have, like, different everything? Okay, so, yeah, I'm just going to be doing a little bit of mining while I come down through here. I'm not going to be, like, too forceful with it. The most important ones are checking the yellow ones to see if there's a thing attached to them. Like a extra little fun place. For instance, nope, nope, yes, oh, my cat is an asshat. Anyways, so fully completing a mining minigame isn't necessary, right? Because you're going to get a butt ton of the common stuff anyways. So the idea that, like, I'm employing is that I don't care, like, I want to get to the rare stuff faster. The rare stuff is going to be the rare stuff. It's the stuff that I want more, right? Okay, you? Annoying. How many? Jesus. Should have used an invisible frame for this. It's okay. The variety of content is impressive. I'll give Warframe that. The issue is that, like, a lot of that variety is kind of shit. Right? Pardon my French. Should have said that earlier. But, like, for instance, there is no doubt in my mind one of the worst pieces of content is, like, orb release, even after the patch, right? Because, like, think about it this way. If you are, like, if you're not to cease, you're being annoying. Oh my god. Yeah, I would recommend a stealth frame for this, or having someone that can handle all of this nonsense. Because, oh boy, I don't like dealing with it. Alright. So, let's take a look at orb release. What is the major problem with orb release? Right? It's the fact that every game mode has you waiting. Like, oh, you have to, like, sure, it's like, oh, it's not bad, it's just wait a couple minutes here and there, right? No, it's every game mode is waiting, except for the spy. Even the exterminate is waiting, right? Like, it's just not fun. Okay, let's just do some mining. Like, fishing. Like, fishing is fine, and should have its own, like, tech tree, but, like, it should be completely optional. But, it's mandatory. It's mandatory. So, like, why? Like, realistically, why? Like, who hurt you? Mining is mandatory. Okay, realistically, annoying. Namelon is good, though. Very, very annoying. I would like for my little floating things to not be there. You? Cease? Okay. No, no, no. Namelon is good, though. I think Namelon, Batholite, and any of the... Like, sometimes you need Andramalum. I hate these names, by the way. Like, it's cool that you want to be unique and all, but it's, like, super duper unnecessary. Hesifron. Sometimes you'll need Hesifron. Thomica, yeah. Oh my god. Why are you, like, everywhere? Okay. Let's just give me some more breathing room. So you can see, like, are you shiting me? Why? Leave me alone! Well. I'm annoyed. Hey, why do you want to exist? Like, this is like one of the reasons why, like, mining and fishing are kind of shit. Because you need a stealth frame, essentially. I'm so very, very annoyed with that. Get rid of you. Okay. Yeah, so I am displaying, like, what players have to go through in order to, like, even do mining, right? Like, I'm an experienced player, right? I should have known better and brought a stealth frame, yes, but, like, a new player is not going to have that luxury. Embolus! So that's one of the big ones. That's one of the big ones that you need. The dumb thing is, you need at least 3 of them to even use the recipe, and it's so annoying. There we go. Namelon, very good. And Dragonic, literally worthless. Hello, Ninja. I am doing alright. I am just being annoyed at existence. I'm just, you know, just doing some isolation vaults, doing a little bit of mining, making sure that I have resources in the event that, like, less experienced players in the community are in need of help with necromechs, right? Now that's generally what today's goal is, right? So offering a couple of tips here and there. If you got friends that can help out, all the better. Ooh, 20 Andromelin. Tiametrite. So one big tip is if you have the platinum for it, like, I would recommend a booster that doubles your pickups, right? Because they also apply to the mining resource. So you just need to do it less, you know? Don't worry if you can't find all of the little thingy things. They are, like, literally super duper annoying to get. I wish these animations are cool and all. I wish they were a little shorter. Right? Okay. I mean, ultimately, right, like, one of the biggest pain points in Warframe is getting to and through New World. I think that is fair, right? And I think it's kind of dumb to say, oh no, players still gotta farm up a necromech. So I'm gonna make this as, like, painless as possible for anyone who joins into the community. No questions asked, right? because my community is still small. I'm like, if I hit like thousands of people actively asking me to help with them, like that's just not feasible, right? But it's like players helping players kind of deal, right? So the reason, once again, the reason why I'm like skipping a lot of these, because like, see that little tinge thing? That's what I want. I missed though. I'm not great at it, but I missed. Those are the only things I really care about. Especially since I have a booster, right? You can say that, like, yeah, you probably want to like max out everything. It's like, nah. You want to get through as many nodes as possible, right? More nodes, that means more variety. More variety means that more of the things that you want, right? I'm not gonna play the minigame and like go, oh, just in case I get the thing I want, right? Because like I'm clearing the nodes way faster. It's just gonna like overall be a little bit more convenient, right?
Once powered up, a purifier's
Oh,
influence
it's
will
this
make
one?
nearby
That's so
flora
annoying.
Extrude sensory filaments. These are a rich source of biological data on the infestation.
Yeah, hope everyone's day is going well. Today's stream is just a reminder, it's going to be a shorter one because I started so late. I still have things to work on. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Come on, grab that. Grab that. Okay, I think I'm gonna make the bonus. I'm not super worried about like everything at the moment. They're nice and slow. The power cell. It's like, okay, that's fine, not a problem. So these things grow again. That's okay. Just make the rounds, right? No need to be super stressed out about anything. Just, it's a good practice in like knowing the exercise. You do want to use less than 5 power cores if possible, because if you use less than 5 power cores, that just means you're like, if you're able to get all the bonuses, that means you get 1 extra rare reward at the end of the bounty. Right, the only ones the only bounties that this rule doesn't apply to are isolation vaults proper and endless bounties. It is also easier to like solo these things, like do these, like if you have a bunch of friends who are like just, you know, mining and things like that, like it's a little bit more difficult to solo simply because like the amount required goes up. I think that's kind of dumb. Like, I think the game difficulty should go down if since I can't see anything, I'm just gonna zip his dude out of that. But like, if you have like friends who need to go mining and whatnot, that's fine. Like, I think that the game should be a little, like, shouldn't punish or, like, elongate playtime simply because more people are in the lobby with you. Sure, it's easier, but that's the point, right? Okay, hot take. If you are playing in a party of, like, 4, like, for survival, excavation, and all of that, like, see, here I can't see anything, so I'm just gonna whip it around. Just like you should be able to pick your rewards, just like so everyone rolls for a reward on that tier, right? So like when you are doing something and you have to do, oh god, I'm stuck, and you have to do like a C rotation run in survival, right? Lulstar might be asleep, who knows. Yeah, like relics, right? Like relics. So, like, for instance, if you all do a spy together, you guys can pick from the a list, like each one of you rolls on the table, or the available tables, and you can just pick what rewards you want out, right? I think, like, sure, like, you can say, oh, but that saves you guys time. Like, sure, but it's also, like, way more rewarding. Like, also, why, like, let me just ask, why is our credits always on the reward table? I think it's so unnecessary. What did I even get from, like, the rewards here just now? I don't even remember. Like, I'm just hanging out at the moment, but, like, I think, like, any mission type, and okay, every mission type should have rewards, right? And any mission type with rewards should, like, have a system where you can just pick what kind of reward you're looking for, right? For instance, if you're, like, we all do, like, Lephantis' fight, right? Then we should, like, okay, some of us get, like, Necros from Neuroptic systems and blah, 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 right? And then, like, okay, that's cool. I need the Neuroptics and not the systems, but I rolled the systems, but someone else rolled, like, you know, just like relics. I think that would be really nice. It'll be, like, a really, really big quality of life change. Okay, I want this. There we go. Let's see what I got. Yes! More of the circle thing. I don't know what it's called. I want to go up here. You know, have you ever considered leaving me alone and not dying a gruesome death? Let me just focus a bit. I barely got it. Okay, Dragonic and Tiamat's right. Okay. There it is. What the? What? Is it down here? Excuse me. What did I literally just say? There we go. Baphilite's okay. I think there has to be a faster way to implement it as well, because right now if you, like, pause the game for, like, every, like, instance of there being a reward, it would be really slow, right, and really clunky. This I just want to get. Why is my jump height so good? Amelon. I think it would just, like, be nice quality of life. You don't have to change any of the percentages. Like, the amount of playtime probably wouldn't go down, right? It's just that, like, being given that choice makes everything feel so much better, right? Sure, some plat prices are gonna go down. Oh, Necrothene. Very nice. Xenorhast, also nice. Like, something like that. That would help out a lot. Like, imagine, like, you guys, like, go through the effort of finding every cache. Oh, you. Alone, leave me alone, please.
I have for you a tale of triumph over adversity.
There we go.
Of one person acting true to their truest self.
Like, you guys go through the effort of, like, getting all the caches, and then you just get, like, 5,000 credits. And then it's just like, or you get 5,000 credits, 10,000 credits, and 15,000 credits. It's like, okay, the heck. Why? It's not, like, it's not fun anymore, right? Like, it's kind of really disappointing, even. Okay, that needs to be so much faster. Oh, right, not... not what can we call it, Helldivers. I keep forgetting. How many more tumors? I have one more tumor. It's probably, yeah, it's up here. This is an annoying place for a tumor to spawn. Where is it? All the way up there. Really? That's like the worst place I've ever seen it spawn.
Efficiently procure.
Okay, Necromech Fury. I got the bonus. That's good.
What a haul! Luscious and perfectly preserved. Very nice.
Yeah, like,
Life form detected. Predator.
I feel like...
Large.
Okay, next thing. So, I don't think what I said just now was really a hot take, right? I think that's reasonable, right? I think that's very, very reasonable to ask for. Like, and they have these systems already implemented, right? So, like, I don't know, have it act like the decree system for picking rewards, so you can just do it when you're safe, right? Hello, Lolstar! Welcome to the stream. I'm currently doing some isolation vaults. Well, right now an arcane isolation vault. So if if you need help getting your necromech, by all means. If you are wanting to join me, I will hop into the Discord, so you at least can, like, we can strategize and communicate. You know, the usual. I will probably bring, like, a better, like, anti-infested weapon. So yeah, right now just working on stockpiling some resources for necromechs. Okay. There we go. Let's begin the infusion. Bonus, keep the cauldron's health above 80%. So I'm just gonna let all of this stuff spawn. Very nice. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I don't think this is a problem at all. Yeah, just give me a moment. After I finish this isolation vault, I'll head back to the orbiter and show you, like... Oh, this is the, this is a Rex, right? Yeah. They shouldn't have invulnerability phrases. I think they need to phase out invulnerability phrases.
Confirmed target is down.
Okay, residual boils, kind of really bad. That's okay.
You slaughtered both of them. So exciting. The Orkin designed you well.
Let's see. What's the last thing?
Listen up, Tenno. We will not be making more
Juggernaut! Wonderful.
today. Here's your snipper. Juggernauts find herbs simply intoxicating, and so do I.
Alright. Why do you have to be a toxic X in this? I think toxic eczema, like, are a little bit too strong for lower level players. Cause, like, man, they do, like, so much damage.
Delicious, and the dreams you get, indescribable. Mother would never understand.
There we go. Let's keep on defending. So I'll hop into the Discord after I finish this. I want to keep the Juggernaut like above 50 health where possible. Okay, where's this like cute little Juggernaut going? my god. I'm starting to... Like, I didn't get, like, a very good night's sleep the last couple nights, so, like... You might be able to tell that I'm a little under the weather still for Monday. More polyps, very good. Yeah, like, getting to, like, Steel Path is, like, kind of... I think I can get to Steel Path without too many issues now, especially since I have a ceramic dagger. At least the incarnate for it. Can I scan you? No, I can't. Oh, yes I can? Yes, I can. I've already maxed out your things, yeah. Okay. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, let's make sure that I have this going. There we go.
It's a brutal process, but you handled it expertly.
So I got that. I also got the bonus. So let's see what I got.
A fine
Residual shock. Absolutely worthless. It's okay.
old-fashioned way in a Juggernaut's digestive tract.
Is there a point of completing Steel Path? So Steel Path is optional, right? So what you realistically get is access to the rest of Steel Path, right? That means you have the access to the best farming locations in the game, right? So, for instance, if you want to farm, like, resources, then Steel Path is the best place to do it, right? It's more so, like, you also get, like, emotes and things to put in your ship. For instance, completing Deimos gives you this stance over here. This emote. But it's more like what you get from being able to complete Steel Path, less so completing it. Being able to complete Steel Path means that you can solo Testudo, right? Being able to solo, like, being able to do Steel Path means that you can survive an Archon hunt. Those are the two big things, right? So that's nice. So this is the big one that I was looking at. So, yeah, I mean, incursions are nice too. So I'm hopping into Discord if anyone wants to hop in and join or what have you. I'm gonna go back to Orbiter for now, primarily because I want to show All-Star what I mean by, like, get me a list of things that you need. Because once you've completed, what was it called? Heart of Deimos, you are sent... let's see if I can find it. Communications, inbox. Is it Lloyd here? No. So I got this, like, years ago, so it's gonna take a hot minute. No. It should be Father that sends it. So just give me a moment. Is it OTAC? Nothing important. Oh, mineral stuff. Okay. That's for Citron. Daughter. Helmuth Archon Shard segment. Kirameros. There we go. So, once you complete Heart of Deimos, you get this as an email, right? It says, "Hey kid, I couldn't stop thinking about how well you handled Snake. It made me wish I had a spare necromech that I could pass on to you. That's bullshit. You know that there are spare necromechs all over the place. That's stupid. I hate it. I don't, but here's what I have though. Original Void Rig. Blueprints designed by the hands of yours truly. You can find the parts right here, down in the vaults. Just strip them off of rogue necromechs. They'll put up a fight, but you don't strike me as a kid who's scared of getting their hands dirty. Enjoy, and not a word to father. These items have been delivered to your inventory, so you get access to the Void Rig blueprint, the Void Rig casing blueprint, the Void Engine blueprint, Void Rig capsule and blueprint, and the weapon pod blueprint, right? So this is basically what I was asking for, right? When I was asking it to come up with a list of things you need. So if you go to your foundry, sorry, I stuttered there, and you type in Void Rig, you can see all of the things that all of the recipes, right? And if you take a look at the recipes here, you can see what you're missing, right? Some people have trouble getting the damaged necromech pods and things like that. That's okay, right? That's not a problem. Biotic filters come from fish. Thaumic distillate comes from getting thaumium. Zernohas comes from Zernohas, blah, 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 blah. So, thaumic distillate is something that you have to farm on your own. That requires, I believe, level 1 with the family. Devolved Namlon, you have to farm on your own. Requires at least level 1 or 2 with the family. Endramel alloy, same deal. And tempered batholite, same deal. Everything else I can trade to you. Right? Okay. Biotic filters, I can't directly trade to you, but I can give you the fish. Right? Scintillant, I cannot trade to you, but I can, they're very, very easy to find, right? I can help you find them. No problem, right? We can also get this from isolation vaults. Like, you get this in droves. Most of this I don't get from fish, I get from isolation vaults. Cranial foremount, same thing. You can get a Myxostomata. You can fish those. You don't need it. You don't need to, because you can literally just do isolation vaults. And then, the Embolos, the Stellated Necrothene, and the Trapezium Zernohast, all of those things I can trade, right? In the damaged parts, like the weapon pod, capsule, engine, and casing, all of that stuff I can trade. No problem. So this is your shopping list. This is the stuff that you need, right? So for instance, I can make you plenty of Zernohast. Let's take a look at how much Zernohast I can make, right? Zernohast. No, not fishing. Zernohast. Or Zenohast. I can make you at least 21 more Zenohast, right? Embolos. I can make you 6 Emboluses, right? That's a real thing, right? Let's go to Lightning Crowd. Forgot where it is. It should be under something. It's under here. It's under miscellaneous. Okay. And then Stellated Necrothene. I already have a bunch of it, but if you need Necrothene, then realistically, I'm only going mining because people you'll never know when you need to be able to make it for more people. See, I got plenty of Necrothene. So the only things that you have to mine yourself are tempered batholite, Namaron, or an Emelon, and Andromal. Here. Andromal alloy. I don't know how, whatever. Yeah, you will need this, which is it's fairly common. You'll need a lot of plastids for it. So, if you need any help, Lulstar, like, by all means, right? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let me open up that in a browser and see what you need. So you are needing the Andromal alloy, right? You're needing the fish parts. That's okay. Need a little bit more fish parts. And yeah, so I can get you the Necrothene. That's not a problem. I can get you the Embolus, not a problem. You already have the Scintillant, so we don't have to worry about it. And then what's that last one? Void Rig. That last one is for this guy. So you need Embolos, Stellated Necrothene, and Trapezium Zernohas. That's to be expected. So, so I'm going to add you to the party. So let's just make sure that you get all of that you need first. So you need all 6 of my Embolus, so that's okay. Embolus is like the rarest one by far. So I'm going to make some Embolus. You're going to have to give me a moment. I'm going to make you... I think I already have the Trapezium. I have 8 Trapezium already, so I don't need to make any more, right? Yeah, I don't need to make any more. And I already have the Necrothene. So... yeah, I already have 8 Necrothene. I don't need to make any more, I don't think. Yeah, no more Necrothene. So it's literally just that. Let's double check what fish I have. So we can just spearhead it right off the bat. Equipment, inventory, Myxostomata, right? Ooh, these guys are rare. That's okay. So you... I can get you... How many Myxostomata? Like, how much cranial foremount do you get per Myxostomata? Cranial... foremount... Warframe... Okay, so you get 2 per Myxostomata, so you need 3 of these. So I can just give you 3 of my beta Myxostomata. That's not a problem. Let's see, what is that? That is the spine thingy. Spinal core section. So chondricord. Do I have any chondricord? Yes, I have some chondricord. Sure, whatever. That's fine. What else? It's Vitriospina. Vitriospina. I have way more Vitriospina. You can have the one Vitriospina you need. The rest is, like, you're gonna have to mine on your own. But for the most part, we'll just get you, like, set up, okay? I still need to finish making the Embolus, though. So I'm like every now and again I'm gonna sit down and like just do this for members of the community. I'm not gonna be able to do it for everyone all the time, but as long as like I have the will to play Warframe, I have the will to make sure that you guys don't suffer through the tackiest parts of the game, right? It would be great if other people are like in the same boat as me. Because like the more players helping players, the better, right? That's basically all there is. All there is to say about that. Yeah. So the only parts that you need, I'll show you on like in stream in a little bit. Will be its own little thing. So just give me a hot moment. No problem. Like here's the thing. If the world would be a better place, like, so if everyone was willing to help out a little bit, if we all know, like, the simple thing is, I'm just gonna keep it nice and simple. Pay it forward, right? If you get deep into Warframe, like, I'm helping you get past this big hurdle, and this will be like the last hurdle that I can actually help with, right? After we get you through this big hurdle, I'm going, like, that's the last bit of actual help that I can give you. I can carry you through content, but I can't, like, help you improve, right? But the improvement should be like, the improvements, the platinum, like, the enjoyment of the game should probably start coming back, should be rising, blah 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 blah. If you are part of a smaller community, or if there are new members of the community and I'm not on to help them, because, like, as you can probably tell, my playtime has been very limited as of late. Just pay it forward, right? Because I can't, like, I'm a busy person, right? As much as I want to just play video games all day long, I can't, right? So you need these. You need 6 of them. Literally pass me anything, and it should be fine. I don't need any platinum. Just, like, hand me, like, an ammo drum mod. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Literally any. There you go. Concussive rounds, good enough. Like, literally, we just need something to trade. Otherwise, like, the game won't let us do that. Okay. Next up. So that's all of my Embolus, right? So you need 6 Xenarhast, right? So let's get you 6 Xenarhast. There you go. There you go. Now you're getting it. Alright. Next, you need... so Xernohast, I think you need Necrothene. 8 Necrothene. Jeez, okay. Necrothene. So you need 8 of them. So I'll give you the 6 now, because I can only trade 6 at a time. Right? And then... one last bit. Because, like, you could say that I could make platinum off of fish and off of, like, these resources. It's not worth the time. It's not worth the time. Like, it's worth so little platinum. Right? People who make a living off of these things, go ahead. I don't envy your existence. Vitriospina. You need 1 Vitriospina. Here you go. And you need Myxostomata. You need 3 of those. There you go. Alright. So the last little bit, I'll show you on stream what you need, right? Because you can take... Okay, let's go navigation first. Let's go navigation. I'm going to quickly swap out of crossplay because my computer is on the older side. So I'm gonna, oops, didn't mean for you to get dropped. It's okay. That's a really weird thing. But anyways, so if I change the party to non-crossplay, then like it causes you to drop. That's really weird. Okay. First things first is you need 3 recipes, right? So
Good friends.
you want to go up, immediately come up to Otak and talk to him, and you want to browse his wares. Assuming that you're level 1 or 2, you'll have all you need. So the first one you'll need is this blueprint right here. It only costs 1,000. That just means 10 mother tokens to get, right? So getting this blueprint will give you like access to it forever, right? And you need to get 60 Endromel and make 60 Endromel alloy, right? So you can find them by mining the yellow nodes. Then you need this one, tempered bapholite. You need you already have the recipe for it, so you just need to keep up farming bapholite, right? So you do need Pyrol for this. That means you need to mine yellow nodes on Deimos and mine yellow nodes on Plains of Eidolon. Unfortunately, like this, I can't trade it to you, and it's like not worth trading it. But yeah, this one is like Trevoride, which you can get from Orvalice. It's yellow nodes from Orvalice, and Dremel is from Deimos. Yellow nodes from Deimos. And then the last one you need is, you got Bapholite. Oh, Devolved Namelon. So you need Namron, I believe yellow nodes. Just mine every node on Deimos, and Pharos, which is from Orvalice, I think. You need. Hang on, let me look that up for you. Pharos. Pharos. It could be. I think it's Orvalice. No, Plains of Eidolon. See, gotta look it up. It drops from red ore veins on Plains of Eidolon. So that's the mission that you're sent on. You need these 3, right? And you need to make, I think, 60 of each. So you need 60, 60, 50. 60, 60, 50. Well, you have to make 60 if you're making 50. That's just the thing. I don't think you need Thaumic Distillate, so that's fine. Oh, yes, you do. You need Thaumic Distillate. That means you need level 2 with these guys, I'm pretty sure. I cannot give you Thaumic Distillate otherwise. Yeah, so it's level 2. So you need Thaumic Distillate as well. So Thaumica, I believe you can get from Deimos. Venerol, you get from Orvalice. I can give you a written list if it helps you. But, like, these are the things you need. Now, for the fish parts, let's see, where is she? So you can fast travel to her, but, like, yeah, let's just fast travel to sister, or daughter? Daughter. So if you fast travel to daughter, you can cut all of the fish that I've given you, right? Just cut all of them up, and they should give you enough of the fish parts that you don't need to worry about it anymore. It looks like you have enough biotic filters. Yeah, that should finish all the fish stuff.
See you soon.
So, yeah. If you are running into any troubles with that kind of stuff, you can just let me know. You can let anyone in the server know. We can help you out with that, right? We can help you with getting the rep for the stuff. That's all I can say. Oh, why are you flickering? There you go. Yeah, just talk to daughter and you'll be able to buy stuff from her. Or not buy, just chop up the fish. Yeah. Make sure to chop up the fish though. Like cut fish down there.
Until
I think that's all you're missing. Like, of course, if you need like help getting plastids or anything like that, just give us a shout. We can set something up. Like, I'm at the part of the game where I'm just like, as long as I'm helpful to like other people, then that's a thing on its own, right? You got any other questions? You can type it in chat or Discord, or like if you see me on Warframe, you can shoot me a message. I may or may not like reply too quickly because I might literally have my brain turned off and I'm just farming for the day. Yeah. So let's see, how much time do I have left? Because I got about 40 minutes left before I have to hop away. So how about we do a arcane isolation vault? If you have a stealth frame like a Vara, that'd be great. Because it'll help you get to the rough spots. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some. We can just do like a normal isolation vault. It's not too much of a problem. And so we'll do a normal isolation vault.
Done here on day. Good and faithful.
Let's get you some resources in case you want to, or like in case you want to go to Necroloid, right?
Much has been hidden from us on Deimos. The old ruins beneath the surface must surely contain the deepest and darkest secrets. Find a way to get inside, and the Necroloid will guide you through.
Yeah. So we're not like, oop, some flickering. That's okay. So go here.
The isolation vault entrances. If you gather the correct
Ooh, a
materials,
bunch
you
of my
can
audio is
persuade
like
the
desynced.
infestation
That's kind of
to
funny.
open up for us. Think of it like gathering berries.
Yeah. So what I want you to do is I want you to focus on like mining at the moment. I'll handle most of the riffraff. Just make sure to focus on getting as many yellow spots or amber spots as possible. It'll probably be best to set up around the objective. So I'll ping any like major sources of rewards and anything like that. So
Excellent. Take what you have gathered and place it into the vessel.
So yeah, just take your time, take it nice and easy, right? If you want to contribute in the fight, contribute to the fight. Like, Warframe is a game where, like, you can play however you want. Just make sure you are not like doing something that actively inconveniences people. Like, if you're planning to troll people, then like there's not much I can do to like save you, right? Like, for instance, if you're bringing a max range wisp on a defense mission, that's probably nightmarish for everyone involved, right? We're gonna let them come in closer. Yeah, just get your mining done. It's all good. No worries. I will shoot around you primarily because most of the enemies are on your butt. So I was playing a little bit more Borderlands, like on a completely like side note. Cause like you guys have all seen me just shoot things, right? I was playing some Borderlands 3. Like, it's been a while since I played it, so like it was kind of weird because like the sensitivity is really high in that game. I'm coming. Oh, never mind. You good? The sensitivity is really high in Borderlands 3. Like, and I kept trying to zip. So, like, zipping is in my blood now.
Okay. Now grab this
Uh,
throw it at the monster door.
Alright, you are welcome to join me down in the monster door. There will be a lot of, mining nodes downstairs, so, feel free to hop in with me, I will mark it as well. Yeah, so I was playing so I just got to the point where they reintroduced Tiny Tina. Ooh, big spoiler. And I'm like, I like Tiny Tina's writing when in Borderlands 2. I did not like Tiny Tina's writing for Borderlands 3 at all.
Well done.
It feels so phoned in. Yeah. So take your Lulstar, just take your time. There shouldn't be any enemies near you. So take your time and mine everything out. Right? You can use my method if you like, where I literally just mine out, just single tap everything unless there's a, small rare thing. But if you want to go all out, by all means, just take your time. Right? Just being able to access the underground is, like, the whole purpose of doing this. Right? Because if you're doing all your mining upstairs, it's going to be pain. So, why not just get better rewards while you're at it? Like, have someone earn some rewards, you know? Oh, I forgot about that. Sorry, Ninja. For the next ISO vault, I'll redo all of that, so you can join in. I wasn't looking at chat at the moment. I was very distracted with making... I'm not, like... I don't know if anyone is like me in this regard, but like I can't like multitask very well. Like I can read chat and I can play the game because the game is automatic to me, but I can't like explain something and read chat. It's like it's a little tough. So yeah, you can definitely join Ninja. I'll turn crossplay back on in a little bit, but I don't think I can turn crossplay on right now. I can try. If it kicks you, Lulstar, I am sorry. There we go. You're still there. Good. Okay. And let's see. Objective complete. Yeah. Can't. Okay.
And you will be there in no time.
So let's see. Let's grab some energy, some stuff. Very good. Okay. So what we're gonna do, so one important thing is do not void dash near the necromech. It will disable all of my abilities, and that will be a pain in the butt to deal with. But otherwise, keep on mining. There might be some things around that'll bother you. That's okay. That's normal.
There is a necromech guarding the ruins. You will need to defeat it in order to roam the ruins. The Guardian of the Vault approaches. You must defeat it, Tenno.
Only one reward from that. Okay. Reward is right here.
Here's the big guy.
Pleased
to see you, Chip.
Haha, I can zip. Your slow doesn't bother me one bit. Okay, 2 rewards from this one. Right about here. Ooh, some scintillant too. Very nice. And one last one. It's apparently down there. Right. I feel like I'm pretty easygoing when it comes to like how, like, I'm not worried about like how powerful I am in a game. Right. It does feel good to be able to wipe the floor with it. I only got 1 reward here, I think. That's way too many casings, game. I don't need 4 times the casings. Okay. Oh, that was a magnificent zip. If I do say so myself. Oh, the door position changed, huh? Yeah, just keep on mining. If you are running into any troubles, I will do my best to clear them out. Uh... Okay. So I think I want to go down here. And find the ISO vault. Do 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 do. Thank you for the excitement. The reason why I'm searching out the ISO vault is A, to lower the amount of nonsense spawn for Lulstar, and as well as might as well get a reward out of it, right? That's my thinking.
There is one last obstacle to overcome before access is granted. Right this way.
Like, I'm not super duper bothered by doing these, so we'll do one more because, like, I feel bad not seeing Ninja's message. Yeah, right there. Give me a moment. I'll take a look at your config in a little bit. As you can imagine, keeping Lloyd alive is the priority. So let's take a look. See, I must be in the orbiter or relay. Okay. I'll take a look at it in a bit. My gun is all wonky. I don't know why. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna be, like, maybe Friday, I don't know, we'll see. Might do a little bit of a podcasty stream where we just take a look at some, like, we'll take a look at Warframe Reddit, Helldivers Reddit, and kind of just talk about, like, the discussions going on there. Because, like, some people have some really extreme hot takes. And, like, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, I guess. But, like, I don't know. I feel like some people don't have necessarily the best informed opinions. I'm not trying to talk down to them or anything like that. Some people are just making, like, random conjecture. Right? For instance, like, I saw a creator being like, oh, I brought a flamer to, like, a bug planet because the new meta for killing chargers is, like, the flamer, and then but I don't like it. And then you see him get, like, facing down a charger and shooting fire at something that's running towards him. It's like, I'm going to use a flamethrower against this truck moving at, like, 60 miles an hour. You know? It's kind of silly. Of course you're going to have problems with that, right? Like, there are clear, like, for instance, like, Helldivers is a great game, but it's definitely not perfect, right? They definitely misstep, and it's impossible for it to be perfect for everyone as well. For instance, like, if you take a look at Baldur's Gate 3, it's, like, universally praised, right? But, like, one very, very weird criticism that I have for it is that the world is too magical, right? Like, you walk around the corner, there's a kid being charmed by a harpy. You walk around another corner, there's a kid who's an illusion. Walk around another corner, like, there's a talking cow, right? There's no, like, it never takes a break to say, oh yes, there are normal people in this world too. I don't know why my gun is like that. It's like my Necromech's like, hey guys, I'm walking around now. Don't worry about me, because I'm gonna shoot. Kind of deal. Like, that's like the feeling my Necromech's giving off right now. It's kind of weird. The gun is weird, mind you. Let me clarify. So once I clear the isolation vault, the spawns should be lower. So that should make life a little easier. What was that? I never have seen Necroloid jump like that. The heck? What are you doing? Get down here, you silly goose. Alright, one little tip about, like, Necromechs is that you can affect them with your operator abilities. You cannot affect them with Warframe abilities, but you can affect them with operator stuff. So if you have Vazarin, you can repair. If you have Zenuric, you can give yourself energy. Holy shite. Boom, Netra, Boss, Zata, I think? I'm not 100% sure. Let me just have a moment, because these guys literally just spawned in out of nowhere. Okay. So, I want you. You.
There's all kinds of stuff down here. The
All
void
right.
stuff they never let out of ISO because it was so not fun.
Very.
Come and get your rewards.
You descend and return, most pleasing.
Necromech Streamline's not bad.
And remain
Rewards
as
over here.
friends. Perhaps you might learn more once you strengthen your void connection. It is a difficult place to navigate with only one eye open.
Okay. So, like, just grab the reward. It's all good. Take your time. Yeah. So I'm gonna head out of Deimos to pick up Yellow Ninja, and then like we can do this one more time. Yeah, I have time for one more before I have to head out. You mean Bone Widow? Bone Widow is... So it depends what you're using it for. In a lot of cases, Void Rig will be better than Bone Widow. Without too many questions. Simply because Void Rig is able to output like millions of DPS without trying. Right? However, if you're trying to survive content, then Bone Widow is better. The reason is because Bone Widow can repair itself, where Void Rig cannot. Of course, if you're running Vazarin or Zenuric, like I said, like it just solves one of the biggest problems with Void Rig, right? Bone Widow overall is like just a lot more lax. So if you're doing, say, what was it called? Profit Taker. I personally think Bone Widow is like your key to surviving it. Because like that added damage, especially if you're new to it. I do think that we need more. It's the Ocucore, okay. I think we do need more Necromechs. I do think that it needs to be like an option, like a better, like optimized, like it's better optimized for it to be a combat option, as opposed to it being like mandatory, right? It's silly that it's mandatory. Okay, I'm gonna swap. I guess I can invite Ninja now. Yeah, there we go. All right, so since I'm in a lobby, I'll take a look at the Ocucore thing. Let's see, damage type, you're going for corrosive and heat. Not bad. Oh. Lost Star, everything okay? Or did you need to go? If you need to go, that's fine too. You'll join back. Okay. Sending the friends thing. Oh, you get kicked? Okay, I'm going to hop out of the Necrolist. That's fine. It's probably because, like, it was a non-crossplay instance. That's okay. I'm not super duper worried. Okay, already in session. Already in session. Okay. Let's take a look at the OcuCore again. Alright. So you're going for corrosive. Which isn't bad. Corrosive heat. You're using Cascadia Flare. Target Cracker, heated charge. Yeah, that's decent. Bullite, Sentient Surge. Yeah, it works. If you're using it on a frame with 2 green shards, I mean, obviously it'll probably be able to clear almost every piece of content out there. But that's like not really saying much, you know. Oh, I can claim some rewards. Yay! I have so many Nora credits. Let's see.
For the exceptional.
Yeah, no wolf things right now. That's the only thing I care about. Alright. Let's go down to the Cambion Drift. We'll do this one more time. I hope that you've been able to get some of the resources you need, Lolstar. This will be my last time down because, like I said, my schedule's pretty tight for the next few days. It's been tight all week, but I still want to stream. I still want to show I still want to make sure that I'm doing my part. I've gotten a sudden surge of subscribers. Like I think I got like a surge of 10 subscribers in the last couple days. So like that's super yeah, that's super nice, I guess.
You are here to
It's just, yeah, like it'll help with the fish stuff. Whatever. In case you want like to make Bone Widow.
Much has been hidden from us on Deimos. The old ruins beneath the surface must surely contain the deep.
So the thing's supposed to spawn here, it just spawned, that's good.
Find a way to get inside, and the Necroloid will guide you through.
Oh yeah, no problem, no problem. Like,
Tell me what he has been
honestly, this is like the most, it's like the most
You will need to find a way through
difficult part for a new player is getting the Necromech.
That entry looks like it
That's
needs
all it
steps.
is, right? And the game doesn't have, like, lore-wise, there's no excuse for it. Like, you can literally just have a random-ass Necromech just laying around there, right? Like, laying on your ship. Or on the enemy ship, and you can just hop into it, right? There's no need for, like, oh, you have to build a Necromech to use it in a 5-minute segment. That's, like, so, like, inane, you know? Oh, what the heck? Did I get kicked from my own session? What was that? Okay, I guess I'm done. What was that? Did the session crash? That's very, very funny. Very, very funny. It's never happened before. We were too good at the game. Like, yeah. Basically, I think the community or Warframe. Some parts of it is too try-hardy, but a lot of people have like a heart of gold, right? And like that's probably the thing that's still carrying Warframe to this day. Like Warframe wouldn't have gotten to the point where like people can enjoy, like, there was very little that could keep people enjoying Warframe, right?
You are here to assist.
Like, cause like sure you can be super customizable, sure you can like work on like different builds. I'm getting host migrated from my own game. Very interesting. I'm the host. What is this?
If you gather the correct materials, you can persuade the
I'm so
infestation
confused.
to open up for us. Think of it like gathering bait.
Like, I'm the host, so I'm very confused, you know? Like, why did I get host migrated from my own bloody game? Like, that's so weird. Did it think... I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. Let's just get this done. It's so weird.
That should suffice. Place the components into the vessel.
Alright, don't forget that, like, your primary goal right now is to do mining. If you want to contribute in the fight, by all means, right? But you shouldn't feel like it's a necessity to do so.
Look out for investing. They will likely come and investigate. Do not let them disrupt the process.
Yeah, one big thing okay, so earlier we were talking about like things that would make the game like better, right? Like having a relic system where you can just like everyone gets rewards kind of deal, right? Or everyone can like rolls for rewards and you can choose, right? That would be great, I think. Another thing is just like Steel Path should give more in terms of rewards or better chances at higher rewards for like participating in it. What's the point of like doing Steel Path survival and going like, okay, I'm still gonna give you 5,000 credits. Like, bruh. Okay. I think our connection is a little too unstable, Ninja. Like, I have no words for you. I'm so sorry. It just beat my... Like, I've been having internet problems as well, so that might be the issue. I have no idea what's causing that. Who's Jur Farmer? Who the heck is Jur Farmer? Like, okay, it must have thought that Ninja was the host or something, because I was not playing in public. Whatever. You're welcome to join. I don't care. Let's see. I'm gonna send you another. Who the heck is that weirdo? Right? Like, where'd they come from? Like, seriously, I'm playing in a friends only lobby. Oh, Warframe. Didn't I pick it up? I did not pick it up. Yeah. Alright, Lolstar, just start mining. That's all we can do. Let's just quickly get this out and done with. Wait, did Lolstar crash too? Why is the mines random? I don't know. Who are these people? Okay, this is really, really annoying. I'd rather not have randoms joining me in my friends only lobby. No, they're not my friends. I don't know who these people are. I haven't even traded with these people. I don't think so, at least. Like, take a look at my friends list. Right? Unable to... What? How are they joining me? What is going on?
Warframes. The vaults lie beyond, but they will be inaccessible until the toxicity has been reduced.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Whatever. Like, just focus on mining, man. Like... Don't bother about the random riffraff. I don't care. My day's been alright. My day's been alright up until this moment where, like, the game decided that I wasn't playing in private anymore. You know, could have been better. Not having to deal with this nonsense. Yeah, don't worry about like falling every now and again. As like you're not here for affinity at the moment, so. Like, I wish mining was a little bit more consistent. Like, okay, another thing. Okay, whoever thought of the bounty system needs, like, to get their brain checked, right?
You are almost through the infested tunnels. The Entrati ruins lie just ahead.
Like, who goes like, oh, I have, like, this wanted sign, like, under reward is like, hey, we don't know what the reward is. It's actually a loot box.
There is a necromech guarding the ruins.
It's like so dumb.
Defeat it in order to roam the ruins.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Loot reward, whatever. Just take your time. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna do my thing. Oh look, a necromech.
Defend yourself.
Other loot is right there. I'll come and get at least one of you, I guess. Okay, L Professor is like 200 meters out. I'm not helping him. Just keep farming up the good farm, okay? Okay, so I'm doing the ISO vault.
There is one last obstacle to overcome before access is granted. Right this way.
Alrighty. Yeah, so it's kind of funny because there's there are two game modes I think that are still not represented by Warframes, right? One being Necromech and the other one being Railjack. Like, Necromech is here to stay, right? It's not Sunset. And same with Railjack. So I'm like, yeah, you can say Sevagoth, but Sevagoth represents Warframe gameplay because he has an exalted Warframe. Like, if you take a look at Titania, she represents Arcwing. If you take a look at Ivara, she represents, like, the zip lines that were introduced at some point. And if you take a look at Yoreli, she represents K drives. If you look at, technically, you can take a look at what's her name. The new horse lady. I forgot what her name was. The Goth. She represents K riding. Oh, there's 3. In fact, there's no like there's no Warframe that specializes in art guns. So, art guns, Necromech, and Railjack have not been, like, don't have, like, Warframe representation. Like, we have lots of faction representation at this point. Like, well, technically, we don't have Grineer and Corpus, like, representation in Warframes, but, like, that wouldn't make any sense. I guess, like, technically you got Protea for Corpus, and I think Saren for Grineer would be the best one for that. But, like, that's kind of weird. Dude, bro, broke it. Wonderful. There we go. And this is what I mean by, like, Deimos is difficult for new players. They always are like, I'm gonna run in and, like, do my normal thing, but then, like, Toxin XMI are, like, literally the worst. Sorry, Lolstar, I'm not nearby. There's only so much I can do. As long as you got revives, keep on reviving. Just play safe. You're playing Revenant, right? So make sure just to refresh your 2 as much as possible. If you got a stealth frame, it'll help out a bunch too. The Saxons are a little annoying. Come on and play. I'm not gonna bother wondering about Grungle. It's okay. Just gonna leave him for dead. I mean, sure. Like I've taught you a couple of ways already. Like this mission and like this ISO vault in particular is great for making plat. The Sporothrix is like worth 150 plat if you can get all of the parts, so definitely worth farming the Arcane ISO vault. If you are like, and once you're past like New War, you'll probably be able to do Angels of Zariman. Very, very easy platform. Don't need to ever worry about it. It's you and you. There we go.
I do not know what riches you may find, if any, but you will certainly discover some small measure of wisdom locked away down there.
Sure, I can talk about what happens in New War.
Interesting expedition, I trust.
So essentially,
A reward is an order for your efforts.
you play as Khal, you play as Viso, for a little bit. You basically get to learn how, like, we were losing the New War, when the Sentients attack. It's basically like the world or the galaxy or the solar system was at war, and then the Sentient attacked. Now there's even more war everywhere, all the time. you get to play as Call 165. And you get to see from the Grenier perspective how much war tore them apart. Then you get to play as Viso, a corporate slave who works for Alad V. And you get to watch how war tears him apart. Then you play as the mysterious drifter, trying to free individuals from the grasp of Narmer. And then you find out that there are creatures that are sentient Warframe hybrids known as the Archons. And they are the commanders of the sentients. Yeah, it's about 6 hours long. Anyways, take your time. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna sit here and chill. Let's see. After that, it's... Once the Drifter finds out... No. We're not doing that. The heck?
Grenier may be unsavory, but ultimately they are not the infested, and
Stupid.
we need all the help we
Stupid,
can get.
stupid.
Kindly locate and assist a stranded squad of Grenier.
You was just gonna wait here. I don't care.
Non-hostile, these Grenier fully grasp their situation.
Oh, let's start a mission, so you're forced to fail it. Ha 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 ha.
Always like the grunters.
Stupid.
So
Stupid, stupid.
funny.
A large concentration of infested are close by. They must
Okay.
be dealt with before we attempt to locate the Grenier.
What else? So the Drifter finds out that we find out that the Drifter is being aided by Ordis. And, blah, 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 blah. In terms of content, I'm still working on the zipping video. I'm still trying to write a good script for it. The video's all done, though. I have a preliminary video uploaded if I just get pissed at the content. And just decide to release it. I want to cover the 60 hours of gameplay, like in a short-ish, like I'm probably going to try to condense it into like an hour or 30 minutes, and talk about my experience playing Warframe. I'm going to probably start doing like a couple of shorts where I'm pretending to be a newscaster for like Super Earth, and that could be fun. I think I'm going to spend a little bit more time integrating myself into the Warframe and Helldivers communities, just to kind of like get have things to talk about, right? Because a lot of people are posting there on the Reddits and on Twitter, and like there are discussions happening, and I think there's something I can contribute there, right? Okay, so outside of that, I might do some what was it called? I might do some Dark Souls at some point. I might do I'm just general YouTube things. I kind of need to get... See, I'm set to friends only. Who are these random ass folk? So annoyed. So annoyed. When is the zipping video? I mean, like I said, like a part of me, it's partially because like I'm just not happy with how it is right now, that I'm just like scrolling, like working on the script again. But I do have a version of the video ready to launch. I'm just not happy with it. So that's all there is to it. I think that covers all of it for now. I don't mind talking about it more on the Discord, but for the time being, I'm gonna go and rest, because I have something major tomorrow that I need to sleep for. So I will see you all on Friday. Friday, there we go. My voice kind of broke. But if you need a hand with anything or you need some advice, and this goes for everyone watching the VOD or the stream, if you need advice, leave a message in the comments, join the Discord, interact with the community. We got like a good chunk of new players and a good chunk of like very experienced players, so including myself, if I may so say so. Yeah. So I can talk about different ways of making plat too there. That's all there's to it. I believe I've done that like multiple times on the Discord as well. Anyways, until next time, until Friday, I will see you all later. Don't forget to like if you liked being around, comment about what I should be working on, any things that you want me to try out. And if you want to keep up to date with the stream and my channel, feel free to subscribe and join my Discord. Links should be in the description. Anyways, I will see you all later. Ta-ta for now.